Well, today we are out in the bush here, and we're coming out to look for some diamond willow fungus. And the fungus is pretty hard to find, and even diamond willow itself is fairly hard to find. So I'm not exactly gonna tell you guys where I'm at, but diamond willow are these willows here, and they're pretty distinctive by their bark, and then also these diamond shapes inside of them. So here is a nice little stand of it, and we're kind of surrounded by the stuff in here. Usually they're in kind of swampy areas where you find a lot of birch growing as well. And then speaking about birch, right over here, it looks like there's a nice big chunk of chaga that I can pick. So here, really nice chaga. Check that out. So chaga mushroom grows specifically on birch trees, and chaga, it is jam-packed with all sorts of amazing things. So I'm gonna harvest this also while we're out here. And yeah, usually with chaga too, once you find one birch tree that has it, there'll be multiple. For some reason, chaga only grows in like very specific areas that I found. But yeah, so I found this tree, so I'm gonna cut up this chaga, and then we're gonna keep looking for our diamond willow fungus. Can I get underneath this? There we go. I'll leave that chunk. There's one small piece of chaga, real dark black hard coating on the outside. Then on the inside, that nice little golden brown stuff. This makes just amazing little tinctures. I grind it up and I make pills with it, and I take that. It's kind of anti-cancerous, anti-inflammatory, all sorts of really good stuff out of this. Put that in my bag. Then we have this really big chunk here. Usually if you're able to get inside, you can kind of pop it off the tree. There we go. Pull that bark off. Don't really need that. There we go. A couple more big chunks. And this one here, go kind of on the inside. Don't really want to stab into the tree, just the mushroom and fungus itself. Oh.
Even got a nice piece on the other side of the tree.
Whereabouts?
Right at your head level.
Nope. That one's a little too small, I think. I'll leave that one. What? Another big chunk here. When you're doing this too, you want to have a half decent knife. You don't have to have anything fancy. I just have this little buck knife. They're fairly cheap from Canadian Tire, kind of a thing. But now, what we're left with, take this. You can see where that small piece came from. So there's a little bit of a divot. Now I left a little bit of the edges there. And this one here, there's still this chunk, those chunks there, but that's fine. We got this big chunk right here. Oh, so there we go. We're harvesting at least something while we're out and about. And chaga, it's always amazing to have. Also, one thing you can do with it, you can make either hot tea where you steep a cube of it for about 20-30 minutes to draw everything out. You can make tinctures with it, and also iced tea with it too. It's amazing stuff.
It makes a lovely latte as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we made a latte with it. A little bit of tea, and then add a little shot of cream in there, and it's pretty good stuff. But we're gonna continue on our search here, see what else we can find today. So I just took that chaga off that birch right there, and I think I found my first little bit of diamond willow fungus. Except with this stuff, it looks a little too small to harvest. So we got a little piece right here, a little bit right there. You can really smell the licorice smell. And then we have another small piece right here, but they're so small, I don't know. I don't really want to yank it off of here. And it looks like my buddy who comes out and harvests this stuff as like his job, he's actually been at this tree, so you can see right there he harvested some right there. There might have been one other piece right there. So for my buddy, if he's watching this, I'll leave this tree to you, and we'll keep looking around, see if we can find more chaga or find a tree that you haven't found yet. Alrighty, so we found a mushroom that I'm gonna need you guys' help on to identify, because I have never seen this before. I don't know what it is. So here's a dead birch tree, and here's this thing. Somebody tell me what the heck this is. It's kind of hard, but somewhat squishy. That thing is huge. So if you know what that thing is, leave me a comment and let us know, because I have no idea. So as we're walking around here, every once in a while you gotta stop kind of dead in your tracks because you can smell it. Then you gotta kind of look around. Shelby, she's over there looking at something. Does it smell like licorice?
Wrong kind of tree. Does smell like licorice though.
Well, let's go over here and investigate.
Now you're just in the last mushroom up.
Smells like licorice. Oh, a big chunk of chaga right there too.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Go harvest that.
Well, there you go. Fungus. Hey, we got what we came out here looking for. And then, let's see if I can show you on here. So there is a birch tree right over there. I can't tell if I'm pointing at the right one or not. There's a big black spot on it. So we got to make our way through all this junk to get over there and see if that's chaga or not. So we're gonna tackle our way through this mess and see what's over there. Well, we didn't make it very far. We're right there picking picking this. I haven't even put it in the bag yet. Get on this side of the tree. Look at that, 2 more chunks. So with that, I think I'm gonna grab my knife. Oh, I'm gonna grab my knife and pop this stuff out. If we're able to. It's fairly small, but we'll give it a try anyways. I don't know if I'll need my knife. Yeah, better use it. Yeah, we'll just cut it on each side. There we go. Voila. There we go. More diamond willow fungus. Now I'll do the same thing and grab that other one out, and then we'll make our way over to that chaga. Well, Shelby's almost there. So if Shelby can make it, I can do her.
Hey.
Well, we made her over to the tree. And right here you can see there's a little split right here. So I'll put my knife in there. And I'll try to work this out. That little piece, I might leave that. Just gonna peel it away so I can get after this one. There we go. Beautiful piece, eh?
Yeah, that's stunning.
So that bag. And this one. Another orange crack right here. Oh, pretty stiff. Oh, hey now. That's black gold, you don't want to lose that.
Yeah, Chaga is definitely not something you want to take a favorite knife to go to.
Right now, this is my favorite knife.
It was a $10 knife.
Little piece wants to flake off. Oh man. There's a reason why some people use a axe or a hatchet.
This is a little longer and sturdier if you want. Yeah, that might look a little better. At least if I break this, these are just those cheap $10 things. And it's not his.
There we go. A little bit longer. Oh. There you go, leave that bark behind. Yeah. So if you're paying per pound for this stuff, can't remember what it is. About 20 bucks a pound kind of a deal. So this year, about $25 I got in my hand. There we go. Slowly getting our bag filled up. Give Shelby her knife back.
Thank you.
Don't grab the blade, you dipstick.
Just gotta keep him on his toes.
Alrighty, so we're back into the diamond willow here. We went a little too far over towards the creek and we got more into like the pine and the spruce and poplar. So now that we're getting this chaga, found some diamond willow, found some diamond willow fungus. We're gonna keep on trucking, see what else we can find out here. Well, we're looking just across the little pond here, and right there is a little diamond willow that's broke off halfway up. From over here, I just see a little white dot. So we're gonna make our way over, and we're gonna see. I found you. So while we're over there too, I was telling Shelby that I can smell it, but it's real faint. And then there's also 2 more. See if I can point at there and up there. Those ones are a little high, but I might be able to reach it with my knife. But for right now, we got this one growing here, and then we got this little gaffer, but that's too small to pick. But I'll get around here. Oh, jeepers. Get around so I can grab this one. I'll have to use my knife on that one. But then while I'm here, there's also one right there too. So I'm gonna get to picking this stuff. There we go. Doesn't take much. Pop it right off.
Oh, that smells amazing.
Oh yeah, it does. And then we got one more. Over here. Oh, and then there's some right there too.
Yeah, there's a bunch in here.
Oh, there we go. These ones up here, they're a little too small.
Let's see them. Oh.
Right there. I can reach that one with my knife, but I think it's a little too small. We'll leave that. Plus, we got this nice big one here. Oh, it smells amazing.
Surprisingly hard.
And right there's some more growing in that tree. And then where did I see that other stuff? Oh, that one right there. Maybe we'll hand Shelby the knife here in just a second, and we'll get her to pop that one off.
Oh, there's a couple.
Alright, Shelby didn't want to do it. But, we got another. This one's a little small, but we'll take them anyways. We'll leave his little buddy down here. There's a couple more right on those trees there that are pretty small. And then in behind Shelby there's a really big one right there if you want to turn and show that.
I am blind. Where is it?
Basically one of those deals where it's how can you not see it?
Oh, there it is.
Kind of has some black junk on it though. It might be kind of moldy, but you see our buddy was here. He got his, so I'm getting mine. So as we're walking through, we're finding little bits of chaga like that one, and that one way up there. But then if you look over at that tree, we can actually reach that one. And there's also another one way up a tree over there. So unfortunately we can't get those. However, if we walk over here just a short little ways, we can get this big bunch of chaga. This one's another big slab. You can see what I was talking about, the cracks in it right here and right there. So this one I'll put the knife in here, try to pop off this chunk to come off, and this chunk here will come off second. But I think with this one I'll probably use Shelby's knife again just because the blade is much longer. Mine it'll go in like right here, but with hers I can actually get it in kind of like that and kind of cut it off the tree. So that being said, I'm going to trade Shelby camera for the knife, and away we go. So here we go. There's that big chunk here. I kind of pull and roll it kind of a thing, so it pulls that bark off. Leave that on there. Now this one, see if I can get her in. I actually might go in from this side. Oh. Might be a little too deep with the knife. No! Slowly getting there. Well, at least I know where that one went. There you go, Shelby, catch.
Thanks.
Yeah, there you go. Another nice big chunk. Throw that in there. Give the knife back to Shelby. And yeah, we're slowly getting a pretty good harvest out here today. Well, as we're cruising through here, we're finding more and more chaga. This one here, it's like at the very start of the development stage. So you can see how it's just starting to bulge out and kind of slowly turn black. But this piece here, that's a little too new to harvest and pick. Honestly, this one here, it'll still be a couple of years, if not a little bit longer, for that real hard black crust to form on it, because it's an extremely slow growing fungus. But at least we know we're in the right area, and in a couple of years we can come back, we can pick this one. So we're getting out of the birch and spruce and pine area and getting back into the diamond willow area here. And oh, I think I actually see one. Oh, there's two. There's one on that tree, and there's one in this little bundle of trees here. We'll run over here real quick. You got that guy here. He's pretty small though, so we're gonna leave that one. And then the one that I've seen over here, I'll see if I can get around to it or not. I might have lost it by walking around. Oh no, here it is right here. There we go, another one. So I think this time we gotta take a picture of it here first. And then I'll grab my knife and I'll cut her out of here.
Pop her off from the side here. Oh, it's a lot softer than it looks.
Cut into the mushroom, not the tree.
Oh, it's just breaking apart on me.
Here, we'll swap out. Hold on. Get out of there. I'll use my knife. You cut the crap out of it, but that's okay. Then we got one more on the other side there that I can cut. I'm just dripping blood from pulling that chaga off. When that chaga popped, my hand went up. I kind of punched that tree. Oh yeah, a couple of really capers. A couple of really big chunks. Kind of cool when it starts to grow. There's any sticks and stuff there, it just grows around it. It doesn't really care. There we go. That's kind of nifty. Goes straight out of the diamond on that tree. This little guy, we'll leave that. I don't even want to show my hand. YouTube might get mad, demonetize me for blood. Alrighty, well, that's one more for the bag. We'll keep on going. Well, we're slowly getting a little carried away. We just finished picking these ones, and right through the trees over in there I can see one, two great big huge mushrooms growing out of the side of that willow. So we'll run over here do a little bobbing and weaving, get through all these trees. And oh, there's not 2 mushrooms, there's 3, 4 mushrooms, and they're all really big. So let's see here. I'm almost here, guys. Just give me a second. So we got that one, that one, that one, and that one way up there, but it's too far up. That one can stay, and even these ones I'll probably grab. That one down there, maybe that big one. We'll leave that little guy. Oh, and then there's another one over there too. There we go. Leave that little guy. I'm gonna leave that one too. And even the one over there, I think we'll leave that one. That's just a little golf ball size, but oh well. Alrighty. Throw her in the bag and we'll keep on trucking here. So as we're making our way back out to the truck, let's buy this big chunk of chaga. But I think we have enough. I'm not going to get greedy, so we're going to leave that one. And then in this bundle of trees, there's, you can't really see it, but there's fungus there, there. There's another one right beside that one. There's one over there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces over there. But today, I think we're slowly getting enough here. We'll leave that. Plus, you know, the guy I know, he comes here and he actually makes a living picking and selling this stuff. So, yeah, I'm not gonna get greedy. I think we have enough. Like my little Rasputin bag here, it's half full, maybe a little bit more than that, between the chaga and the fungus. So I think what we're gonna do is just kind of cruise around, check the place out, kind of look at other stuff that's growing in here, and slowly make our way back to the truck. And most importantly, enjoy the smell that's in here. Because like I said, it smells like licorice, and right now just, oh, it smells like I'm in a licorice factory. it's an amazing smell in here. But anyways, we're gonna slowly make our way out of here. And we'll see you back when we get to the truck. Well, you guys, we made her back to the truck here. And this is what we ended up picking. We found so much more, but you know, we're just taking it for personal use, and also probably gonna be giving some of it away as well. So we're not, you know, we're not gonna be greedy with this stuff at all. So this here is all of our diamond willow fungus. Just smells absolutely phenomenal. Shelby there, she was downwind as I was pulling it out of the bag, and she just, oh, it smells good. But with this stuff, some people use it in tinctures. Some people, I don't think you can really eat it. Some people make tea with it. One big thing is people say you can burn it, and you can do like
smudging. Yeah,
smudging your house with it. I don't know if I'd do that for the whole, you know, ward off spirits and stuff, but it would smell good just burning it. So we might have to give that a try.
When you smudge it too, it's also supposed to relieve headaches.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, I read that in a book. Natives used to sit there and burn it and inhale the smoke, and it relieves migraines. And then all of the chaga and stuff, I've used this in teas, tinctures. I've made pills. It's extremely good for anti-inflammatory. When my feet start acting up, I got a really bad foot that swells up, I get kind of arthritis in it, I'll take some of my chaga pills, and within a couple of days it kind of goes away. I don't know if that's placebo effect or just from the chaga itself. I don't know. I'm not really a doctor, but yeah, that's our haul. And it was a pretty good day out in the bush. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down in the corner. Leave us a comment or two. Let me know if you guys head out into the woods, find your own diamond willow fungus, chaga, also diamond willow. If you want a really cool walking stick, find a nice small one, strip the bark off it, put some varnish on it, make beautiful, beautiful walking sticks, handrails, and all that stuff. But anyways, guys, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next one.